left. Okay, so now look at the next example. Sketch the graph of the given function here. We have three pieces here. First is fx equals 0 when x less than or equals -1. And the second is set 1 minus x squared when x greater than -1 less than 1. And the third one is fx equals 2x when x greater than or equals 1. Okay, so first, draw a line here. Okay, x equals -1, so put it here, -1. So let's say this one is -1. Fx equals 0, that means y equals 0. Y equals 0, x -1. Okay, so start from -1 here, so include it. So I'm using another, okay, x less than 1, so y equals 0, so start from here, okay, to the left. That's the fx equals 0. Okay, second is x greater than, okay, so this one you can construct a table. Okay, construct a table. Okay, so this one is x and y, -1, in between is 0, this one is 1. Okay, so -1 when x -1, so the function is y equals set 1 minus x squared. So when x equals -1 here, -1 power of 1 is 1, so 1 minus 1 is 0. When you replace x by 0 here, y is 1. When you put 1 here, this one is 0. So you should know that you will get curve, not a line. Okay, so plot the point. When x equals -1, you will get 0 here. Satu dia akan jadi, yang ni dia point, so this one is a whole because of -1 is not included. Okay, when x equals 0, in between -1 and 1, when x equals 0, you will get y equals 1. Okay, when x equals 1, y equals 0 here. So this one is not included. So the graph must be like this. Okay. So the last one is when y equals 2x and the domain is x greater than or equals 1. So you also can construct a table here. So find at least 2 points to sketch the graph. Okay. So x and y, so greater than or equals 1. Lebih besar atau sama dengan 1, 1. Okay, so when x equals 1, you will get 2. When x equals 2, you will get 4. Okay, so plot the point. When x equals 1, you will get 2. This one is 1, right? So let's say this one is 2. So 1 point here. When x equals 2, you will get 4. Let's say the point is here. Okay, so x greater than or equals 1. So this one is included because of greater than or equals. So you can draw a line here that passes through these 2 points. Okay, so dia akan singgah ke atas lah. Okay, that's the graph. Okay, so and the domain. Okay, so actually the domain, you can refer the value of x here. That's the domain. But it different for each function. Okay, for the range here, you can consider the values of y here. Okay, fx equals 0, so y domain range of f is 0. Okay, and then for the second part here, this one, range of f for the first function here, okay, you will get 0, only 0. For the second function, I put as f2, second function. So the value of y here, the minimum point is 0, right? So 0 included or not included? 1 is included, 1 is not included. So you can put as included. So start from 0 until 1. 1 is included. Okay, and then range of function 3. Okay, so it start from the 2, right? This one, 2 until infinity. 2 until infinity. Okay, so now you know the range and domain. Okay, so I stop here. So that's all for the domain and range of a function. So we have polynomial function, radical quadratic function, radical function, absolute function, rational function, and the last one is piecewise function. Okay, thank you very much. So I stop here.